Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cam's Road to Pro Chronicles. Today, I take you through my final leg day in my 6-day split. On the menu, we have 4 exercises. First up is the hip thrust machine. This is technically the Nautilus glute drive machine. For my clients at home, we usually do this with our feet on a bench with a barbell across our hip like that, or we hold 2 dumbbells and we elevate our feet on like a chair or a bench, or even for some folks we do a single leg body weight glute bridge, or just our feet on the ground, maybe with or without dumbbells if you're a beginner. But this is actually my break in between 2 gigs that I had Saturday. Technically, this video is being filmed today, Sunday. And I actually had a pleasant session here with adding 50 pounds to what I did last week. So I was feeling really good after my 2 warm-up sets. I decided, let's see what happens if I can get at least 5. I'm going to stick with the weight. So I was very happy with 3 sets of 5 here with about 2 minutes rest on the glute drive, aka hip thrust machine. So really like this one. I like the seatbelt versus a barbell sitting in my lap, and it's just easier for me to get in and out and move on to the next thing. So again, awesome result here. And I was actually on kind of an off schedule. So usually I work out in the morning, and I was at the gym around 5:30 p.m. So still felt pretty strong. And then moving on, went to the hip extension, the 45-degree plate-loaded hip extension with 5 plates. I decided to be super careful today and, not really push too hard sets. So I decided to do 3 sets and told myself I was going to stop at like 1 to 2 reps in reserve. So this was also 3 sets of 5. And what we'll do is probably keep the number low moving forward and then just sprinkle weight on. So I will shoot for like 5 plates and maybe a 25 on next week. If that's too aggressive for me and I can only get 4, then I will decrease the load and put a 10 on there instead. But my sweet spot is generally 6 to 8 reps on everything, and leading up to finding that sweet spot is usually just experimenting a couple weeks. Then we went into just 1 working set of the leg extension, unilateral leg extension this time, to complement the double leg heavy that I did on Tuesday or Wednesday for leg day 1. So today, 1 hit wonder I call it, 1 working set, really hard. And I think this was actually 180 on the stack for a really solid, hard 8 reps. And we only needed 1 set here. And then went on to the 2 working sets of the calf press on the leg press machine. Shot for about 12 to 15 here. I don't know if it's the cold weather or just being old, but my Achilles were a little bit tender. And so I just decided not to add weight to the machine and just to do a little bit of a higher rep range. So we kept this around 12. And I'm glad I did it. Actually, getting my ankles moving made that little ache or whatever go away. So I assume it's just arthritis or whatever because I'm old and it's really cold outside. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow for push day. Take care.